warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, students. Welcome again with me with English lesson. How is everything with you this afternoon? I hope everything will be okay. Before we start our lesson, let's say basmalah and praying. Well, students, let's watch the following video.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Fernandez. Tonight on The Virus, Melbourne's suburban testing blitz. Can those clusters be contained? Plus, concern for Latin America, with global cases growing by 1 million a week. But first, Victoria is escalating its response to the continuing rise in new COVID-19 cases there. 10 consecutive days of double-digit increases has put the government on edge. It's fast-tracked a public blitz with the aim of doing 100,000 tests across 10 problem suburbs. Those are Broadmeadows, Keilor Downs, Maidstone, Alban Vale, Sunshine West, Brunswick East, Fawkner, Reservoir, Pakenham and Hallam. 1,000 community workers will go door to door. Defence Force personnel have also been called in to help. Infections in those areas have been linked to a supermarket warehouse, a McDonald's restaurant, a youth mental health facility and 2 childcare centres.
Well, what is the video about? It is a news, isn't it? What is the news about? Yeah, right. It's the news about the increasing numbers of COVID cases in Victoria. Well, today we are going to learn about the kind of text type that is news item text. Pada kesempatan kali ini, kita akan membahas tentang the first, the social function of news item text. The second one is about the generic structure of news item text. And the third one is about the language feature of news item text. The social functions of news item text. To inform readers about the event of the day which are considered important or newsworthy. There are many events of the day, but not all events can be said important or newsworthy. So, newsworthy means peristiwa yang layak jadi berita. Selanjutnya, the generic structure of news item text. There are 3 parts of the structure of news item text. First, newsworthy event. Second, background event. And the third, source. Newsworthy event. Recount the event in summary form. Pada bagian ini membahas tentang apa peristiwanya, siapa, di mana, dan kapan terjadinya. Paragraf ini membahas atau menjawab pertanyaan what, who, where, and when. Background event. In this background event, elaborate what happened to whom and in what circumstance. Pada bagian ini membahas tentang latar belakang kejadian dan biasanya ditulis dalam urutan kejadian secara kronologis dan kadang-kadang diberi tambahan kenapa terjadinya peristiwa tersebut. Source. Comment by participants, witnesses to, and authorities expert on the events. Jadi pada bagian ini, komentar yang disampaikan oleh pelaku, korban, saksi, atau pihak yang berwenang yang berhubungan dengan peristiwa tersebut. Okay, students, let's see the following example. On Thursday, 3 more victims from a ship that sank in the Banda Sea were found by search and rescue team. They were Aristriono, the captain of the MMA cargo ship, Jakub, a crewman, and Suarto, a passenger. The MMA cargo ship had been missing since the incident occurred on Friday last week. The 3 victims were found on Thursday floating in water close to Menu Island, Central Sulawesi Province. 2 other victims were earlier saved by the SAR team in the Banda Sea on Saturday last week, only a day after the ship sank due to bad weather. The SAR team is still searching for 10 crew members and a passenger still missing after incident, said Rocky Asikin, the head of Kendari SAR team. Well, students, as I explained before, that there are 3 parts of generic structure of news item text. First, newsworthy event yang membahas tentang apa peristiwa pentingnya, siapa, di mana, dan kapan terjadinya. Nah, newsworthy event dari teks ini adalah Kendari SAR team find 3 more victims. We can see that in paragraph 1. Next, background event. Background event membahas tentang latar belakang kejadian secara kronologis dan juga menerangkan kenapa peristiwa itu terjadi. Nah, background event dari teks ini adalah the incident occurred on Friday last week. The Amami cargo ship had been missing after the incident. The 3 victims were found on Thursday floating in water close to Menu Island, Central Sulawesi Province. 2 other victims were earlier saved in the Banda Sea on Saturday last week. We can find that in paragraph 2 until the last of the paragraph. The third part of the text is source. Nah, source atau sumber informasi dari teks ini yaitu Rocky Asikin, the head of Kendari SAR team. Informasi dari the Asikin memberikan keterangan tentang peristiwa dari kejadian kapal tenggelam ini. Selanjutnya, language feature of news item text. First, the simple past tenses. Karena kejadiannya terjadi di waktu lampau, artinya kejadian yang dijadikan berita itu merupakan peristiwa waktu lampau, maka tenses yang muncul yaitu tenses past tenses. Yang termasuk past tenses di sini yaitu simple past, past perfect tense, past continuous tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Second, indirect speech. And the third, passive voice. Simple past. Simple past digunakan untuk menyatakan peristiwa di waktu lampau. Example, the incident occurred on Friday last week. The word occur is past form or verb to from the word occur. The form is subject plus verb to plus complement. Past continuous tense. Peristiwa yang sedang terjadi di waktu lampau. Example, they were watching television when the thief entered their house quietly. The form, subject, plus was aware, and plus verb it. Next, past perfect tense. Example, she had come earlier before we arrived there. Form, subject, plus had, plus verb 3. And the next, past perfect continuous tense. Example, the 3 victims had been missing since the incident occurred on Friday last week. Form, subject, plus had, plus been and plus verb in. Well, students, for the material about indirect speech and passive voice, I will explain in the next meeting. Okay? I think that's all about our material about news item text. I hope you understand. And for the next discussion, we meet in Google Meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.